This is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. We got a very special second opinion show. I'm talking about a guy that's got 20 years of supervisory managerial experience. I'm talking about a guy that got 20 years working at an at-risk youth program, CEO, founder of the Griffin experiment, 16 years of coaching experience, 2 years of adult education. Edgecombe Community College, this guy co-founded the Minority Male Mentoring organization. I'm talking about a guy that's an ordained minister. I'm catching the Holy Ghost right now. Ebenezer Baptist Church. And should I mention, one heck of a football player.
Appreciate it, man.
ECU's legend. Former ECU linebacker. Conference USA all-time. Leading tackler. The list goes on and on. Drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ladies and gentlemen, Pernell Griffin is in the house, and so is Coach Q. What's up, guys?
All right, what's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm running out of breath, man. I don't know.
Hey, look, you read all of those accolades off, man. You really don't know how much you accumulate, until you kind of sit back and, and reflect on, how blessed God graced me with the skill to do what I do.
When you saw the way that brother, what's his name, Sheila, they all of them just stuck together throughout of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love the strength that they showed.
Right. Yeah.
And it was just phenomenal. It was excellent. It was Black excellence. Let's go ahead and say it.
Yeah, it was Black excellence. Where it is, not it was.
Right.
Yeah, that's Black excellence, man. And then on top of that, like you said, Q and Sly, you also alluded to this, man. When you have a Black father that's in their child's life that goes contrary to how they stereotype who we are, then they want to demonize, and they want to try to expose the least little bit of negativity just to discourage, just to say that, well, I told you they were just like that. It's like that, they became fearful. They became fearful because now they see someone who's not afraid to speak their mind and to stand up for what they believe in and to hold them accountable. Employers do not like when their employees hold them accountable. I'm telling you.
That's right. They don't like it.
I'm telling you, man. They can't stand it, especially if my son want to come to work with me, and I know that the job that I do is unbearable for him, then why am I gonna try to direct him to do what I do?
Right.
Nah, I'm not gonna try to have him come to where I am, knowing that, hey, this right here could probably crush him for the rest of his life.
Right.
Oh, as a father, I'm protecting.
Hey, Pete, is that a shot at LeBron?
Oh, hey, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Hey,
I'm just messing, man.
That's another story.
I'm just messing, guys.
I ain't even a LeBron fan, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm still a Jordan fan, man.
Yeah, I'm just
Me too.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I'm a Jordan fan.
I actually think Bronny gonna be pretty good. So I actually think Bronny gonna be good. So.
Well, he had a learning curve, right? So he first got in the league, he just looked terrible. But when he went to G League, he was able to kind of get the speed of the game up, ball control. He was able to hit his jump shots. Right. He was able to break a few ankles.
Yeah.
So he made it happen, man. So he had to grow.
Right.
Yeah, he had to grow.
Right. So
he definitely made it happen. Let's get back to the draft real quick, guys. And I'm just gonna name a couple of down the list. Travis Hunter, went to the Jags. How do you feel about it?
I think that was a good pickup for Jacksonville. Travis Hunter, he deserves it, man. Guy's phenomenal athlete. He plays both sides of the ball. Very instinctive. Does not does not lose steps in his routes nor in his coverage.
No.
Um,
No.
my only question is, I think he need to gain some more weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can he play both sides in the league?
He can play both sides in the league.
Okay.
I believe he can do it, but
Okay.
I think he needs to gain some more weight because when you go up against those receivers 6'4", 205, 215,
Right.
and them boys run just as fast as you, man, that's gonna be kind of tough.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be definitely tough. Atlanta Falcons, Jalen Walker.
Okay.
Linebacker from Georgia.
Oh, from Georgia. Oh yeah, that was a good pickup too. He's a hard-nosed kid. Got a nose for the ball. That tackle to tackle radius is good. He'll hit you too.
Right.
Yeah. He'll definitely.
Yeah.
He'll tear your head off.
Atlanta actually doubled up on edge rushers in the first round. They dropped back into the bottom of the first round, got another edge rusher. So
Yeah.
Who they get the guy from Iowa? Who they get from?
I want to say they got from Mississippi State. I ain't for sure, but I know they doubled up at the edge. I forgot where the guy was out of, but they doubled up at the edge.
They had a really good draft, Atlanta.
Yeah,
they did. Yeah.
What about the Titans? Cam Ward.
I think Cam Ward is gonna be okay. Cam Ward he's focused. He's focused. I was looking at an excerpt between.
I like how he came. Right.
Yeah.
He just came so humble.
Yep.
It was different. Man. It was a breath of fresh air in a sense.
Yeah. So him and Shadua, they were actually working out together. Yeah. And Shadua was trying to get him to laugh. Like, hey man, what you do outside of football? No, I just play football. He's like, you don't have any hobbies? No. It's called me a football player.
Right. Yeah.
I think once he learns his playbook and kind of get adjusted and get comfortable, I think that's when he'll probably kind of loosen up a little bit. But until then, it's all work with Cam per that video. All working on play right now.
Yeah.
I feel you in that. Wait a minute. What about your team? Let's talk about them Cowboys. I mean, them Cowboys.
Hey, look. Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I've been a Cowboy fan since Tony Dorsett. Ain't nothing changed, man. Every now and again, I'll try to make a decision to do something, but I'm still there, man. Yeah. Look, I told my dad, I said, man, you don't be surprised I'll be a Cleveland fan. I might be a Cleveland fan. But I think Dallas do what they do. They always get an offensive lineman, try to build the offensive line, and they don't scout a strong backup to put pressure on Dak, and so Dak is just kind of feel like he can just kind of do what he want to do. But Blue, I think they picked up Blue from Texas. I think he's a scat back. He's probably about the same size as Emmett was, but we need a authentic fullback. When we were successful, man, we had a full, not a tight end. Yeah, we had Darryl Johnson, right? Not a tight end fullback. We need a fullback.
Yeah,
and I know they went to the spread offense, so what have you?
You don't see many fullbacks.
Nah, you don't see too many, man. I think the last one was my ex-teammate Vontae. Vontae, he made a Pro Bowl, won a Super Bowl, and he was very, very successful. And he only played 2 years in college, a fullback.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you think the Cowboys need to do, man, to get back to the promised land?
Oh man, we need to start. Hey, look, we need to cut Dak money. We need to cut his money and open up the salary cap so we can get so we can recruit some more guys, man. Scout some more guys. I think he's getting paid way too much, to be honest with you. His performance to me has been subpar, especially going into the playoffs. We had won
Yeah.
a playoff game, and I don't even remember the last time we won a playoff game.
Since John Riggins, it was playing with the Redskins.
Yeah, I mean, we won one because we had a bye the first round, something like that. Then lost the second round.
Right.
Yeah. So what we need to do, I think first and foremost, Jerry Jones need to resign or retire.
Right.
The next thing we need to do is get a coach, man, that can we need a players coach. When you looked at Barry Switzer and you looked at Jimmy Johnson, those guys had a mentality of, okay, this is my team. This is not the general manager's team. This is my team, and I move the pieces around the way I see fit.
Right.
But Jerry got his hands in too much stuff. He's a general manager. He's the president. He's the daggone. He's the CEO. He's the
all that
in charge of player personnel. Yeah, he in charge of everything, man. So if we can get him out of the picture, I think we'll be successful.
Yeah, he won't hire no coach that's stern like that anymore, man. He ain't gonna hire no coach that ain't gonna take no orders from him.
Right. You're exactly right.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
It's killing the team.
Yeah, it is. I tell you. If we can tighten up with, we need some more tight ends because Ferguson killed us the last two seasons in the playoffs.
Right.
He missed a few. He missed a. I think. I ain't even gonna say that. But he missed a few catches for first downs that we should have gotten. Doing his scores. So we need to recruit some tight ends, and then we need our defensive backs, man, a suspect.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. Y'all drafted the kid from out of ECU in the third round.
Yeah, we got Siobhan Rebels.
Yeah, Siobhan Rebels. Yeah.
But he was the number 76 pick, round 3.
Yep. Siobhan, I went down to ECU. I did a pregame speech. Didn't really get a chance to talk with Siobhan, but I know he only played like maybe 2 games towards ACL, so he was out his senior year. But in 2023, he was very successful with pass breakups. I think he had like 12 or 13.
Right.
Wow.
And so he ran. I want to say he ran like maybe a 4.4, 40. I think he need to put on some weight too. I think he's kind of small frame guy, but he's tall. But I think he's kind of lanky. He reminds me of a Richard Sherman type.
Yeah.
I think he's like 6'2".
Yeah.
Maybe 205. So, yeah.
We wish the best to Siobhan.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Those guys, man, let me tell you, you'll know an ECU athlete and football player. I'm telling you, we got kind of like the same aura.
We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
I love that. I swear I love that. Love that. Said I love that. I love that. Bass. I love that. Power. I love that. Music got you moving right now. I love that. Music got you feeling kinda wavy. I love that. Music take your heads and make you crazy. I love that. Bass. I love that. Power. I love that. Got you moving right now. I love that. Music got you feeling kinda wavy. I love that. Music take your heads and make crazy. I love that. Music make me feel some type of way, I swear. I mean, music get me all up in in my feels, how dare I step into the room and I can't help but shake my head. Got a squad of people with me and a few of them got dread. They bless and try to catch me when I step out looking clean, cause I got my shawty with me and you know she looking me. Got my partner riding with me and this partner from the city, and we flexing, getting lit, we successful, no diddy. I came with a vengeance, I ate my cabbage and spinach, so if you test me you finish, I'll be your dentist the menace. This music I do it, and yes I'm lyrically fluid, you can't deny that I'm spitting, no I'm not kidding, cause I love that bass, I love that power, I love that music that you moving right now, I love that music that you feeling kinda wavy, I love that music shake your heads and make you crazy, I love that bass, I love that power, I love that music that you moving right now, I love that music that you feeling kinda wavy, I love that music shake your heads and make you crazy, I love that. Don't you come for me, the situation that you passed up. Tunes that I be spitting have you lit and keep you gassed up. Come around my way, I keep it wavy, you can ask her. Born up in New York, but raised in Jersey, now I'm Florida. Headed out to Cali, don't doubt me, I'm on the boulevard. You can call me Judy Smith Yusuf because I'm catching yards. Catch me on this track, but you can't test me in this field. Said I'm about to drop another track and call it how I feel. I came with a vengeance, I ate my cabbage and spinach, so if you test me, you finish, I'll be your dentist the menace. This music I do it, and yes I'm lyrically fluid, you can't deny that I'm spitting, no I'm not kidding, cause I love that bass, I love that power, I love that music that you moving right now, I love that music that you feeling kinda wavy, I love that music shake your hips and make you crazy, I love that bass, I love that power, I love that music that you moving right now, I love that music that you feeling kinda wavy, I love that music shake your hips and make you crazy, I love that. Yeah.
This halftime show was sponsored by Nash Studios of Greenville, North Carolina. Located in downtown Greenville, North Carolina, Nash Studios is a place where creatives can collaborate and capture their artistic expression. Take your art to the next level at Nash Studios, which offers a variety of services such as audio recording, video and photography services for your music video, podcast, and more. Scan the QR code to begin your artistic journey at Nash Studios today, or call 252-559-0410. That's 252-559-0410.
So yeah, that's
and you know what?
man.
And last but not least, because we're talking about the NFL for the audience, that is being introduced to you now. Let's talk about that NFL experience that you had.
Okay.
I mean, because with the Pittsburgh Steelers, you got drafted free agency, but you also played NFL Europe.
I did. Yep.
You did Amsterdam Admirals. You were Frankfurt. You did that.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So I signed with Pittsburgh. I was kind of like those guys waiting, thinking that I was going to get drafted because I was projected to go third round. And then, once the draft ended, it's kind of like air was just let out the balloon. So that Monday, I got a call from I got a call from player personnel in Pittsburgh. I forget what the guy's name is. But they wanted to fly me out. They asked me, when will you be ready to come out? And I told them. And so I ended up flying out. And flying out, I went to training camp. And we had training camp in St. Vincent, Latrobe. And that was at one of the colleges. So I stayed there, was there with Plesko Burris, Joey Porter, Jason Gilden, Amos Zaraway, Jerome Bettis. Cordell Stewart was the quarterback. Tommy Maddox was the backup. And then we had Jeff Garcia. And then T. Martin came in, but T. Martin, he got cut before I did. And, of course, Bill Cowher. Yeah, Coach Bill Cowher. I came in very highly recognized as far as one of the top free agents that they signed. And during training camp, I ended up tearing my quad. So when I tore my quad muscle, I had to rehab. So I was rehabbing probably about a couple of weeks. And, I'm trying to get back out because I'm like, hey, man, I can't make it sitting on the sideline. So
I
it
gotta
did,
make this happen.
right. So it didn't never heal, but I was able to play in 4 games. I played against Minnesota, Detroit, Washington, and the Jets. And that last game that I played in, when I came into the locker room, player personnel, he was like, if I call your name, you got to go upstairs. But if I don't call your name, then go to the locker room, dress out, let's get ready for practice. And when I got there, he called my name and I went up. And I think this was like on a Tuesday. Man, they put me on a plane Wednesday. I was back home Wednesday. And so that's kind of how quick the turnaround was. But I had a pretty good time there. I was able to enjoy the guys. Casey Hampton, I hung out with Larry Foote. He was right beside me because they came in that same year. James Harrison. Then we signed James Farrier. He was playing with the Jets at that time. He got traded to us. And then we had Kendrell Bill that came from University of Georgia. We had Dwayne Washington. He played at NC State, North Carolina kid. Then we had Plexico, Hines Ward. We had the original Antonio Brown. He played also. He was there, and so that was very competitive. I was surrounded by a host of linebackers. I had other offers. I actually got offered from the Giants, Carolina Panthers, and Buffalo.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I went to the one that actually paid the most.
Right.
But I kind of look back on it. I would have thought Carolina probably would have been my best option.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
that Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker room was stacked.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
stacked,
it
man.
was. I was like, well, they're paying the most, but I'm also in a room with some of the best linebackers, that ever played this game.
Yeah.
And if I could be successful in doing that, then I know I could, play anywhere. So fast forward a little bit, I got released from Pittsburgh. After I got released, I was home for about 2 weeks. Just still working out. I just felt, hey, I may get another shot, I may not, but I'm gonna give them 2 weeks. I've already got my degree, or I can just, work a regular 9 to 5. So I kept working out for 2 weeks. I got a call from one of the coaches from Amsterdam. They asked me, what I was doing. I told we had, blah 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 conversation about, okay, well, we want to make you an offer, want you to come out and play for us. I was like, all right, cool. So they flew me out. I want to say they flew me out that Thursday to Spain.
Oof.
So as soon as I got in Spain Saturday, we in Barcelona. So we're in
Wow.
Barcelona. We're in Barcelona, Spain. I didn't play that game, but the next week I got traded to Frankfurt Galaxy. So I had to go to Germany.
Wow.
They they had a football player to get injured in the
Talking
NFL
about
Europe.
culture shock.
Right. In NFL Europe, they wanted teams to be balanced. So I was the one that got traded. So I got traded to Frankfurt Galaxy that Tuesday. We had to play that Saturday. I had to learn the playbook, and on that Saturday, I actually started. So I started that Saturday. I had 10 tackles that Saturday, and I had a sack. And that following week, I started again. That third week, I got traded back to Amsterdam because someone else got injured again.
Oh my goodness.
So let me ask you this: so the teams didn't actually pull the trigger; the league did.
So the teams pulled the trigger on this.
Okay.
I wasn't allocated by a team.
Okay.
So I didn't go in representation of Pittsburgh. I was actually a free agent in NFL Europe too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was there in Amsterdam, and one of the most frustrating things, Q and Sly, is that you're talented than the person that you're playing beside, but because they were allocated by the NFL want that person to actually be playing. So they
Right.
still were kind of like their parents.
Politics everywhere.
There's politics
everywhere, man. Yeah.
everywhere
Yeah,
you
man.
go.
You're getting very hungry for a specialty waffle and a bomb chicken sandwich from Strange Bird, where every day is a feathered freak show. What are you waiting for? Get to Strange Bird for one of their bomb chicken sandwiches, located at 718 Dickinson Avenue in Greenville, or visit eatatstrange.com. Barnyard Betsy Cheesesteaks and Hoagies is your passport to flavor, straight from Philly. Stop in for mouth-watering favorites like our Crunch Wraps or loaded fries. Get your comfort food fix right here at Barnyard Betsy, located at 106 East Main Street in Crestwell. Call 252-797-2276 or order online at barnyardbetsy.com. OfficeWorks Plus of Williamston, North Carolina is your go-to resource for packaging, shipping around the world, printing, and business service needs for Eastern North Carolina. OfficeWorks Plus also provides notary public services, and their store provides office, packaging, and school supplies as well. OfficeWorks Plus is located at 825A East Boulevard in Williamston, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-792-6116. That's 252-792-6116. Nash Hot Chicken is your destination for hot chicken, cold beer, and live music. Entertain your taste buds with all-star favorites on our Nashville-inspired menu. A full bar featuring domestic, local brews, and try a Nash signature cocktail like our Music City Mule. Make Nash Hot Chicken the choice for your next get-together. Ask us about catering your next event. Nash Hot Chicken is open every day and located at 114 East 5th Street in downtown Greenville, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-999-5444. That's 252-999-5444.